feeding. When your mother boils water, okay, or you just see that vessels, top part of the vessel, whatever water vapor comes out from that water, it will go and stuck. It will stuck onto that vessel, and you will see on that vessels there will be water particles. In pressure cooker also you will find after steam, when you will open the lid of that pressure cooker, you will see on the surface of that pressure, that cover, you will see that there is some particles of water is there. So that's why it says when steam, okay, gas is cooled, okay, it changes into water. It changes into what? Water. This experiment you can do it also when your mother is putting into pressure cooker something. So after when it gives some gas, steam, then you will see the cover of that pressure cooker. Okay, on the surface of that pressure cooker you will find some droplets of water. So what process are there? The process by which a gas change into liquid. Okay, on cooling. The process by which a gas changes into a liquid on cooling. Okay, on cooling, it's called condensation. It is known as condensation. Means the process by which a gas changes into a liquid on cooling is called condensation. Okay, student, understood? Now the last point is liquid to gas. Last is liquid to gas, means water to, either I can write steam or water vapor. See, when water is heated, it changes into steam. Yes, when you will boil the water, when you will heat the water, then you will see that water will change into a what? Steam or water vapor. Or I can give you the example of this also. See, when there is water in the river, in the lake, in the sea, now when sunlight ray falls onto that water, that river water, lake's water get heated, then that water evaporates, okay, and it evaporates in the form of the water vapor. So same it says that when water means liquid is heated, it changes into steam, means gas. Now what is the process here? You can see the process by which a liquid changes into a gas, okay, on heating, it's called what? Boiling. Totally means when you will boil the water, that water droplets will change into a vapor, steam. Okay. So fourth thing I taught you: liquid to solid, solid to liquid, gas to liquid, and liquid to gas. Now come to page number 56. In 56 there is some example that change of form of water we will see. Okay, change of form of water. change of form of water. We'll see page number 56. Next topic, change of form of water. Okay, change of form of water. So here it is shown. I will draw for you. Okay. Here is ice. Water. Steam. Again water. And again this. Okay. Ice, water, steam and water. So this is at warming. Means solid to liquid. This is at the process of heating, means liquid to gas. This is the process of cooling, means gas to liquid. This is the process of freezing, means liquid to solid. Okay, so now I will explain this. So see, first I will start from here. Means ice is there. Ice is when you will warm that ice, it will change into water. So it's written solid to liquid. From here to here you see solid to liquid. How you will change solid to liquid? When you will warm that ice, okay, that ice, that solid will change into liquid in the form of water. Now come to next. Now that how that liquid will change into gas, means how this water will change into steam. So it will change on the heating. When you will heat the water, okay, then this water will change into steam. It means that water, that liquid will change into gas. Now come to next. Gas to liquid means steam to water. So when you will cool that, when you will on cooling, when you will cool that steam will change into the form of water. So ice to water, on the warming, water to steam means so liquid to gas on the process. If you will apply the process of heating, gas to water if you will apply the process of cooling. Now again water to ice. So it will do the process of freezing. When you will freeze the water, that water will change into ice. It means liquid to solid. So it is the change of form of water. So this diagram it is given in page number 56. I will tell you, draw this page number 56 diagram in your fair copy. So okay student. Now whatever key terms, whatever question answers are there, that I will upload into PDF file on the school website. Just go there, download it and try to complete this all the homework in your homework copy. Okay. So in next classes I will start chapter 6 titled living and non-living things. So for now, goodbye to all of you.